You're a red name.
No one knows that. No one understands that.
Oh shit! Don't leak Red Widow's secret info.
All right, should I start it? I don't want to start it.
Hi guys.
Hi, this is
Drewception.
Can I?
That's the
just
intro.
wanna
That's
talk.
the intro.
This is We Don't Party, and podcast that's not just my name anymore.
Does it go on Drewception? Does it go
Maybe
Drewception.
Drewception?
that's our only platform right now. That's all
Drewception
we
VOD
can.
channel.
Drewception Media. LLC.
Sky Media
Sky
LLC. What a good idea.
I have.
What if I was your boss instead of your friend? That'd be cool.
I made a bunch of channels. I have my main one, and then I made the Let's Play channel, and then I made the VOD channel.
Did you make what it's called? Drewception Thinks. And you just like, hey guys.
Video essay.
Drewception thinks.
Drew speaks.
I'm just spitballing ideas on this channel.
Drew speaks.
It's like not even edited. I'm just like, I turn a camera on, and I'm just like, just like random words just come out.
Ice cream flavored ice cream.
Just, I be rapping and stacking and
Making it happen.
I got so many bars in my head. I just gotta get them out.
I gotta let him out.
Do you
somewhere.
were you at Amherst when we did the light skin logistics?
Yeah, that was so funny.
Suck my balls, give me cancer.
The German bar switch.
No, we were talking about the little German
Pussy
kid.
Holocaust.
No, the little
It's a little German boy's summer.
my
Get your-
lederhose.
Get your laserhose. Laserhose.
Es geht für Sommer. Ich
I want my chocolate.
All right, so a big thing that just came out. Chris Rock. Right.
Who?
Chris Rock. Chris Rock.
Who's he?
Happy New Year, guys! By the way, it's 2022. Starting off the year with something crazy.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, yeah. He won an Oscar.
The zebra.
Yeah, you wouldn't
The
believe
zebra?
it.
Marty?
No.
Marty?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
You can't just add Finkel to something and expect it
Yeah,
to
you
be
can.
funny.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Do it.
Living proof.
What do I hear? I like hear a little tune.
I think there's a bug in the room. I think there's
No, there's like I think my
a
sister's
tune.
playing on the.
Did you want to turn the air conditioner on?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
My bad. Now it's even more quiet. We should have
Finkel.
music. I feel like we should have for headphones for next time. Don't look at.
Don't.
That's what every
Don't
single
look like
time.
that.
The whole podcast.
Stop looking like that.
No, the whole podcast. I would say something, and I was like, and Kevin's just like,
Straight faced gay.
We don't think nothing's funny over here.
Yes,
Evil gang, nothing's funny. Everything's serious. I'll kill you.
Chris Rock, right? Chris Rock. Will Smith, right? Gets up. And ready. He slapped him. Slapped him on live TV.
What?
Slapped him.
He did what?
Slapped him. Dude, wait, isolate that audio. Say,
What?
you know, like when they have the soundboards
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah,
play
yeah.
it.
Recording right now.
Yeah.
He did what? He did what?
That's looking good. Look how
He did what?
Say what?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Rihanna
All right. I actually have
Chris
something.
Brown.
Rihanna remix. All right. I have something I want to talk about. This is like prepared.
You gotta get this.
Yes,
on
Kevin.
action.
I'm sorry.
All the audio listeners are gonna love that one. All right. We went to a Chinese food place, right? And I didn't have fortune cookies last night because I was eating. I didn't go downstairs. I wake up this morning. I see there's one left. I go up and get it. I crack it open. What do I see?
Is that it?
Look at that. I don't know if anyone you can't
There's
see
ads in the.
This is no ad.
Trade Forex.
This is no ad. Do you know what this is?
Is that Forex?
It's crypto.
Is it actually
Crypto trading platform. And
your
my
fortune cookie?
my fortune is you're about to change your life forever. In my fortune cookie. Why
Dogecoin's
do
about to
that?
go through the roof?
No, has Bullet Coin has Hasby tokens?
FTX is like a trading platform for crypto.
How many of those do we need?
It gives me my lucky numbers and then it says open fortune. And I just left in way too much. Like I just I was like, oh, people are gonna watch this. Hey, stop.
I can't. I know you're trying to start.
You know what? That's kind of like when they had what's his name, John McAfee, on the Critical podcast. He was only on it for he was only on it for like 15 minutes.
He called him through a phone.
Yeah,
and
then he hung up, and I was like, okay, that's all I was here for. And I was
No, I felt like I would have left in a little bit because we're moderately funny sometimes, but.
The comment. Are you talking about the comment that was like,
Yes.
"Is this live? Come back."
Yeah. There was one guy who was like, "Is this live? If it is, Kevin and JJ, please come back." And I was like, yeah, because it was like 20 minutes, right? And it's like 20 minutes without it. It's like,
Oh my god.
I still could re-edit it and like re-upload.
Yeah,
but then it would be
Stand your ground, Super Mega. Why'd you remove the N word
oh my
from that
god.
one podcast?
I remember scouring the internet for that.
Like,
And
it's like it's gone.
why'd they get rid of that?
They erased history.
like how you scoured the internet for.
If we
his
erase
rap
history,
comment.
we are doomed to repeat it.
His rap comment. We talked about it on the last podcast, but now we have you here to
What?
talk about it.
Oh
When
my god. Oh,
Kevin
no.
found your rap.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Pussy.
We kept saying on that podcast, we were like, no, don't talk about it. No.
Don't
And then a week later, we got you back.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it's only been 1 week since we recorded that episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Crazy.
if it wasn't 1 week and you hypothetically went to college, you both hypothetically, what'd you guys do there? Let's talk about. Hold on. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Kevin, how did college go for you?
I
Not to single you out or anything.
You're still hanging in there, right?
Go on.
I was there
Yeah.
for a little bit.
What happened?
I quit. Yeah, I dropped out.
Care to elaborate?
Funny stuff.
Funny stuff went on.
stuff.
Slept in the same bed a couple times. It got really cold.
In the Wentworth, the dog days of Wentworth.
Dog days.
Diver Wimpy Kid dog days.
It's like Gurren Lagann, where I got killed off in episode 4, and then the show just kind of kept going on about me.
I'm barely hanging in there by like a thread.
For college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I don't know. I don't want to, because I want a degree. I would like a computer science degree. I would like that. But I don't want to like
Dominoes for me.
I don't want to like work for it.
Yeah.
If I could just have it.
Can I has?
I'm kind of in the mindset where I kind of like block out the possibility of me just like living on my own right now because I'm 18. I could I just kind of block that out and I'm like, well, this is what I got to do, right? Like college and that.
Yeah.
And so it's just like
Yeah, I feel like that's ingrained in like everyone's head.
Because like 12 years of school, it's just like this is what it's like.
It's all I know.
What's that? It's when you have like an abuser or something.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome.
No,
That's what I'm
that's
talking
actually kind of weird because like when I dropped out of college, like that was kind of all I knew because of school. So like the past like 4 or 5 months now, it's been like very like before everyone came back, it was actually like completely different world because there's like no one there anymore.
Yeah.
And then when I quit Domino's, it was even more like that because I didn't even like see people.
Yeah. Well, I was pissed when I came for like winter break because I came back and I was like, oh wait, can't wait to spend all of winter break with all of my friends. And you were like, yeah, I'm leaving in a week. I was like, this is bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And because I work a 9-to-5 job and I'm better than everyone else and I have my life figured out.
Speak for yourself.
And so all weekends I'm free. And then I'm like, hey, can I hang out with you on the weekend? And someone's like, no, I have work. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I work on weekends. I go to school during the week.
But yeah, I'm kind of the same way with you about the degree, but I think I will end up going to grad school.
I will prevail.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I just want a well-paying computer science job. I don't really want anything specific. I used to really just wanted.
I want you.
I wanted to make games as like full-time. Like who
You should.
Everyone likes video games, but the people who make them suffer a lot.
Yeah.
You indie devs.
Nathan Co. Just watch your
Nathan.
wire on that. That's fine.
He thinks he's the next Shovel Knight.
That's
Doctor.
no. Once my fishing game gets top of the Steam charts,
That'd be fire.
Just found out Joe Rogan isn't black. What?
Wait. Our number one competition? I stole that joke from myself.
Is he still number one?
Is
he number one?
Probably.
I mean, what would have beat it?
Superman.
I thought the Spotify deal like hurt his like.
No, wasn't really good for him.
Viewership.
I mean, he's too big to fail. Really,
Yeah.
it's like everyone's gonna be like, "Ooh, I like this person. I'm gonna go watch this podcast with them."
Because either way, like he has so much. Like, wasn't 100 million? It was like a lot of money to get him on exclusively on Spotify.
And I mean, when
Jamie, pull that up.
when Juice WRLD comes on, like that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna blow up Spotify.
Jamie, am I still number one?
He's dead.
Hey, laugh at my joke. I don't think Nathan heard my joke. Nathan,
No,
I said Juice WRLD.
Nathan,
Juice WRLD?
No, yeah. Did you laugh though?
Yeah.
Everyone at home is actually still laughing right now because of my joke.
You put a laugh track.
Everyone at home, meaning like breadwinners and 2 people.
Me and my friends.
Me and my friends making podcasts for my friends.
I'm here for the people. My people.
The day one.
I'm a dead homies.
It's fine. We can cut it out.
I'm good.
We can cut it out.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm fine.
We don't gotta do nothing.
This is the beginning.
Okay, start over.
Hey, you guys! What's up, everyone? It's the Drewception podcast. What?
You'd actually be good at that. You'd be good at that.
Yeah, you want to host a radio show?
Do you want to do an intro? Do an intro. Look in the camera. Say, we don't party.
We don't party.
No, finish it.
Party.
Party hardy.
What's that? We don't party. It's like, hey, Angie, you want to come over? No, because we don't party.
That's good. Keep it. We need a
a
loyal fan base who is chronically online who can make a remix. Of that.
That's my favorite term, chronically online. Shut up, you chronically online.
Everyone was
You on the internet.
Too much.
People were saying that at the Rav concert. Like some guy turns to us, he's like, "Now it's time for all the people who are chronically online to meet up." It's like, dude,
It's true.
man, come on.
Man, come on.
I'm different. I'm not like that.
The world's safest mosh
I'm
pit.
not-
That was cool. It was a good like first mosh pit, you know. Do you keep
I
looking?
lost my hat. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I lost my hat, and then people like sailed it across.
Yeah.
Like, they passed it down. That was dope. I was a little worried. I was like, damn, that's gone.
I like kept like pushing people into it to get out of it because I was like,
I kept pushing
Man,
people.
shut
into
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
shut up.
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, no, it was. I was like, no, you, not me.
That was a good time. Yeah.
It felt like it went on forever though. It was a long ass.
I liked it.
I liked-
I didn't
yeah,
want it to end.
I was exhausted.
It was fucking long. It
Yeah.
was like, what?
So many sets.
well, because it was like they all had their own
Yeah.
set, and
Yeah.
then they did like a big set, but it was really just Kill Bill and Rav.
Well, I think also because I think they should have, like, at least a little, like, put breaks in there, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because it was just like, okay,
it was
aerospace is done.
nonstop.
Here comes
Yeah.
friggin' Bill.
No,
Yeah.
And then Bill is
no
out
way.
here. Here comes Rav. And then Rav is done. And then
intermission.
everybody's
Everybody's here.
Yeah.
I liked it, but at the same time. I was water.
Yeah, yeah,
At the end, they wouldn't refill the water. It was like, please, please.
I think it was all worth it, though, to just
Oh, yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
meet them. And, like, that
Yeah,
was so cool.
The show was like $20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
$20
great.
concerts are like awesome because it's
Me
always
and-
the smallest venues, and you
Yeah.
always see them.
Me and Robbie were thinking about looking for like local places in Amherst and just like some nights just check it
go.
out. It would be so dope.
Yeah,
I found this new guy. Have you guys ever heard of Red Veil?
yeah.
I found him. He sounds really dope.
He's on the Earl Sweatshirt tour, I think.
Oh really?
Wait, what?
There's like an Earl Sweatshirt tour. I think Red Veil's in it. Cause he blew up because
said what?
Anthony Fantano was like, he's not that good, and I was like,
Really?
yes he is. Yeah, that's how I found him. Cause like
I remember there was that thing where like Rav tweeted at Anthony Fantano,
Yeah.
and Anthony was like, "I will do a review for you," and then he never did.
I will do a review for your album.
not. I will do a review for album. Is what I would say if I was gonna review your stupid album.
I bet he listened to it and he was like, I can't review this.
Well, I think
can't do
I think
this."
it's more like view count. You have to be like, who's gonna watch this
Yeah,
review?
No, he does like niche albums that he just likes, but it's more like personal taste.
Yeah.
Whatever he
Mhm.
likes. Like, oh, I love this album. More people should hear this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but if it's like a Rav album, he'd be like, yeah, it's pretty good, but he's not gonna really like upload it.
Yeah.
'cause- unless he was like crazy about it.
Mhm.
No, because he used to do like the online like blog reviews, and he did one for Beneath the Toxic Jungle.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I remember it's like because I thought he did a review for that online. I thought people were talking about it, and then I just saw there's like the like blog page that he used to do. That neat little drop.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's three white boys
And-
at the round table. Let's talk about the Kendrick album.
He's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's like
I don't
it's
get
like-
it.
I don't.
I don't get it.
Who's
Who is this for?
Mr. Morale?
Mr.
I-
Moral.
I just can't wrap my head around who this is for. Who is this album for? I really just don't.
I like the Kodak Black parts.
That's
but
it.
Kendrick, he talked too much.
When Kodak ain't on it, I'm skipping.
I told Robbie, I was like, dude, you got to listen to the new Kendrick album. And he was like, I might get around to it. And I said, dude, Kodak is the main character of the album. And he was like, oh shit, I'll listen to
The album's it's a character study on Kodak Black.
Kodak, we're gonna leave this marshmallow on the table.
If
If you don't eat the marshmallow in 15 minutes, you're gonna get a reward, a bigger reward than if you ate the marshmallow.
a what?
Ow.
Why is...
That's a BoJack Horseman reference.
I don't care.
Kodak, we're gonna leave the marshmallow on the table. If you don't eat the marshmallow,
Get a better
you-
reward.
You get a new chain.
Okay. Okay.
That's not what he sounds like.
You tell me what he sounds like.
Okay. I will not eat the marshmallow.
That's not what he
No,
sounds
I will
that's not what
wait.
it sounds
That's
like.
not what he sounds
That's not
like.
what it-
Everyone thinks you're kind of weird and is looking at you right
You guys
now.
are racist.
It's not true.
What's that?
Look
I'm
at
just-
his arm. Look at his arm. Yeah, say it again, kid.
You're racist.
He stands against racism.
He's not standing right now, is he?
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
You're sitting down with racism.
I am. I'm
You
having.
just-
I'm having dinner with it.
You're having dinner with racism right now. See what I mean?
You're at the same table though.
I'm not the one saying I'm standing against
No,
racism.
no, no, no. I'm at the. I may be at the Last Supper with racism, but I'm Judas.
He's like on the homophobic outskirts of racism.
You're only being not racist for the convenience. That's what you mean?
No,
Like you
I'm
betrayed.
about to-
Like you were
I'm
devout
about
to
to bet-
racism.
I'm about to betray racism.
No, because you were devout to racism until it benefited you to not be racist. You weren't actually not racist. You just
Yeah. Yeah, pee much.
pretty much. Speaking of peanut butter, the Jif recall today. What's up with that, guys?
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
Let's
that.
talk about that.
for a
That's a
You
big deal. You
can't do that. You can't. I
guys
don't
hear about the
care.
baby
What
formula
happened?
problem?
Hold on. Let me check. What was that?
That was this.
Jif recall.
Yeah, my mom was like, Kevin, don't eat that. And I was like, Mom, I need it. And then we were like looking, just like, what's the lot code?
Salmonella.
I was doing an Instacart order, and she was like, the lady left a message like, in the unlikely event they have a baby formula, please pick it up, please. And I was like, oh, sorry, the whole shelves are empty. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then she took $8 off my tip.
Wait, what was your tip before?
It was like
$8.
It was like $10. She took all of it,
Got a
almost
$2
nearly all of it
tip.
away.
That's awesome.
Get a $2 tip.
It's not my fault. They didn't have baby formula.
I heard Big Joe talking about that. Big Joe
Big
talking
Boss.
about the baby formula.
Why does he drink it? Got him.
It helps him against COVID.
No, I'm just imagining Joe Biden with like a appy go-go
Happy-
squeeze.
Go-Go's. Applesauce go-go squeeze.
I got chocolate chip. Appy slice.
I got my birthday cake with extra sprinkles whip.
Would you shut up, man? It's my birthday party.
Would you shut up, man? I want to sit on the
was
pump it up
trying to-
throne.
trying to blow up my candles.
You go to
Would you
Pump It
shut
Up?
up, man?
Have you've been to Pump It
Yeah,
Up?
and then everyone sat on my birthday throne.
Yeah.
It was me and my brother's birthday.
It's fucked up.
I was like, I want to sit there, and then everyone sat on it but me.
I went
Push him
to
off like.
I went to someone else's birthday party. I wanted my birthday at Pump It Up,
Yeah.
but I was never not that class, you know.
Yeah, dude. I went to so many pump it up parties.
It was dope. It was fire.
First grade, it was the place every kid wanted there.
But now,
I never got it.
But now, if
I
we
never
went, we would be like, this place is kind of like a shitty warehouse with inflatables.
Yeah, but like the inflatables.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, fair enough.
I love inflation.
Let's talk about that. Gas prices. what a segue.
Like big
What a
sexy
segue.
dragon.
Big sexy dragon. What?
No, I'm talking about Biden inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biden. Yeah, you came here. You showed me all those stickers that said I did that, and you put them all up on the gas station.
Yeah, I
right,
did.
Nathan?
I
Yeah,
did.
that was
I
you.
did.
Yeah,
I
that was
think-
actually cool.
I think we're talking about the wrong inflation, guys.
No, because Nathan went up to the gas station. He saw the price, and he put that sticker of Joe Biden pointing and said, "I did that." That's what he was doing all before. That's why you were late.
Joe Byron.
That's why you relate.
You're like, hold on, I got 6 more I gotta go do.
I heard every gas station around town.
Have you seen the one at the corner?
Yeah, does that one suck?
It's like 512 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That one always goes like up though, right?
They
Like, that one
he goes way up because
It's the
there's-
only one.
yeah, and people, his mindset is, well, people are still buying it. Like, what?
So he's
What are you gonna do?
dick.
He's
Not
gonna-
buy gas.
Yeah, he's gonna keep raising the price until he sees a little dip in his profit. Then he's gonna be like,
Well, of
"All
course,
right."
yeah.
Yeah,
He's a dick.
it's bullshit. Well, no, what's happening is like
Nah, it's just a bag.
every single gas station is coming together and being like, okay, like we'll still have profit margins, but if we all make our shit like more
Lower.
expensive, then we'll all make more money.
Yeah.
And it's bullshit.
Let's work as a team to take down the man.
Yeah. But they become the man.
No, they are.
No, they were always the man.
No, we're the
It's
man, and they're taking us down. Even though we're trying to
I'm just trying to
stick
put
together.
gas in my car.
Yeah. You gotta
My
go
car.
go like
My car.
Mario Kart Wii style now. You gotta go. Yeah.
I just put it in neutral.
Just put it in neutral. You push. You hire
Yeah.
Evan to push.
You shove your feet through the floor and it's like,
like the Flintstones.
yeah.
Let's talk about my flip phone.
Let's talk about that.
What about it?
Good mythical morning. Let's talk about that.
And then they reveal Nathan behind them as their special guest.
Me?
They say flip phones are freaking epic, and then they move out of the way, and you're sitting behind them, and they say, "Let's talk about that." You say, "Let's talk about."
Oh,
You're the big...
yeah, like I'm a cause
Here, put it right there.
What is that?
What is that? Wait. Hold on,
Kevin
I think I'm
incoming
getting a
call?
I think I'm getting a call.
why is that your ringtone for Kevin? Why is that?
Because
Explain
Kevin
that.
thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
Kevin sent me that picture of me and him holding each other at UMass, and then put Marvin Serb over it.
It's true.
No. Dude, I want to actually do that fishing podcast. That'd be so fun.
Don't we have to get like, I have a fishing license from like last year.
I gotta get one, yeah.
But I think it's only in Massachusetts.
Oh shit, that's true. We can hit a Walmart, me, you, and Tom, if Nathan wants to fish with us.
I have a.
Why, of course.
Everyone's telling us to. Everyone's telling me to
course.
pack
Oh my
light though, so I
God.
don't know like what I
Yeah.
shouldn't.
Mhm.
I'm going in Tom's car, and I don't think anyone else's. So
Wait, I don't think we have to pack light anymore because we have 3 cars.
Yeah, I was gonna go in Tom's car because I figured it'd make sense.
Yeah, we're going on a trip. We're
To
going on a
Vermont.
trip. Big lake house. It looks so nice.
I haven't
lake
even. I
house?
looked at it once. I don't even remember. I'm just.
Dude.
I hope I don't have a couch because last time I just slept on the
You
couch
might.
downstairs.
No, there's enough beds.
Dude, we were
Did not want to sleep in a bed with someone else.
No, we were talking because we might not have enough like beds. Hold on, I gotta Jamie, pull that up.
No, I thought it was there's enough beds, but like people have to sleep together in like a
Well, yeah.
double.
The problem is hold on. Pardon me. There's a bunk bed, but if this is a double, you and Layla might be on the bottom, and then someone
Yeah, I
would have
know.
to-
I know. That's so funny. That's gonna be Tom.
Tom, I'm
Please don't.
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 What are you doing?
What are you doing?
he's gonna look over. What are you doing?
Don't put that in your mouth.
Get out! No.
I might sleep on the couch. I might be cool with
Oh,
that.
that would be the funniest thing in the world.
I'm gonna sleep on a couch if I have to sleep. Like,
Dude, who
Oh,
made
here it is. Your crib.
Who makes a bunk bed where it's a double for 2 people and then
Yeah.
there's one above them?
Yeah, it doesn't really make
That
a lot
seems
of sense.
that seems like such a niche bedding situation.
It's for threesomes with a bottom.
Rotate.
Why are you? Oh, is that mine? No,
is that the? Isn't this cam on? As it is.
Who? Oh, that's you're fighting.
Yeah.
Kevin Kim.
Oh shit, 100. That's a lot of gold.
Dude, I
Show.
Oh, I
everyone at
thought
home.
that.
Check the Kevin Kim.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't even see it. You can barely see it. Turn your brightness all the way down. And then try showing.
Dude, the battle's gonna end.
I stopped listening when they started
No,
playing
show
Clash
the-
of Clans while recording.
Workplace.
I thought it was very strange, but what if we?
Hold on.
What are you doing? We start a war versus our audio and video listeners. We might not even have video. We'll have video.
Dude,
Yeah,
no.
let's go
I only
on
got
YouTube.
52% damage.
Why are we playing Clash of Clans?
My balloons.
This is getting cut out.
All right. Cut this. Okay, we're cut back in. 3, 2, 1.
Dude, Chris Brown. Holy shit. Chris Rock. I mean,
Why is he allowed? Why is he still here? How'd they do that? How'd he get away with that?
he made a song about sexual assault and how awesome it is. Cut this out.
We can't talk about him.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Quit with the anti-Semitic remarks, Andrew.
Cut it out.
Cut it
3,
out.
2, 1.
American Psycho reference.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Did I tell you about that with Wait, did I tell
Cut
you?
it out.
I had to have told you about this. At Amherst, I was seeing this girl at the beginning of the semester, and we're hanging out. We're watching TV. She's scrolling through stuff, and you might not have heard about this. She's scrolling through stuff, right, to watch, and she scrolls by American Psycho, and this was like the first time that I hung out with her, right, and so I just go, "Oh, American Psycho," and then I think in my head, I was like, I don't think that was a good thing to say. So
don't reveal your interest in Patrick Bateman on the first date.
So immediately I was just like, oh yeah, my friend really.
My friend Kevin loves that movie.
Yeah, I literally used you as just oh, he likes American.
Oh, American Psycho is what I'm told is a good movie.
Whenever you would hand me your phone and I just send this out, I was like, whatever you do not tell Angie what we're talking about right now. Do not ask him about what I'm saying to you right now. Do not. And then I'd give it back to you. And I was,
she'd always be like, what was he saying? And then you sent one back. It was like, you failed.
You failed. My baby sensory. God, I love those blueberries.
No, put on the dancing fruit. Put on the dancing fruit.
I love those strawberries so much.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. The dancing fruit baby sensory videos
that
I watch every night before bed.
I want milk.
We don't have milk. I drank it all.
Dude, I run out of milk so much now.
Did I tell you a girl unadded me on Tinder?
Yeah,
I told her I drank milk.
That happened to me once.
What?
I hate milk drinkers.
What's your problem? Non-milk drinkers.
Every girl I talk to, is this the milk podcast now? Every girl I talk to, they're like, you drink milk. And I've stayed strong. I
quit milk.
Never quit milk. Never quit milk.
Yeah.
Never quit milk.
No.
You guys know that speaking of the American Psycho thing you're talking about, did you ever hear the story about the guy that he watched a movie Drive with Ryan Gosling and he made it his entire personality? And he met a girl.
Have you shit ton of people?
No, have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, basically Ryan Gosling's autistic or something, and he doesn't talk much, and he just wears a cool jacket. And it's like, wow, that's so cool. So he would pretend to do that, and he actually got a girlfriend doing that. And they were looking around for movies, and just, oh, I heard Drive was good. He's like, no, let's not watch that. Because he had the same car.
Yeah.
He had the same car and everything. No, let's not watch a movie. I heard it sucked. And she's like, okay.
So funny.
Scorpion jacket.
He wouldn't dare let her know.
Oh my god, he's just like you. Yeah.
My god, we should watch Morbius. No. Wait.
Oh my god, I love how you wear your cloak. And you sleep in a coffin. And your eyes are sharp and red. You're
so
like this
different.
Morbius guy.
Is it getting hot in here?
Do you remember the girl at Evan's apartment that got mad at us for making fun of Morbius?
She just went and saw Morbius.
Yeah, we saw the poster.
She had a poster of Morbius, and we were like,
you were like, there's no way. I took a picture of her tickets in my hand and posted it on my story. I was like, yeah, I saw Morbius. And she's like, I thought it was a great movie.
Why'd you do that? Morbius is good.
And I remember we sat there. I was like, oh, okay. You were literally we were trying so hard not to laugh at. And then
Oh, no.
and then that same person at that night, she made us she made us watch the Titanic, and she
Yeah.
wouldn't stop talking about the Titanic, and everyone was being really loud. So Erica,
Yeah.
she was just like, okay guys, let's watch the Titanic. So we stopped making noise. It was like our baby sensory videos, and we were just sitting there, and like I couldn't process that we were watching the Titanic at this party, but that's all. Like she was so like. That's all she was talking about, the Titanic and Morbius.
I remember the first time I ever heard of Morbius was like, it was a long time before like anyone
meme?
started. Yeah, this girl on Tinder
Of course.
was like,
course.
have you seen the trailer for this new Morbius movie? It looks dope. And I was like, I watched the trailer.
It looked
I watched
awful.
the trailer, and I was like,
It's a litmus test.
I was like, it
You a
looks
cop?
okay.
I saw
You a cop? You a cop?
I saw that trailer in like movies,
Yeah.
like the previews,
Mhm.
and I saw it, I was like, that looks like the worst thing ever. This is like a D-list Spider-Man
Yeah.
villain.
Well, that's what I thought about the multiverse, not the
The Spider-Man one.
not the not the Spider-Man, not Doctor Strange, the everything all at once or whatever.
The one they made like right before. Are you talking about?
Everything all at once. What is that? The Googly Eye movie.
Yeah, everything everywhere all at
Everything
once.
everywhere all at once. I saw
Not
the trailer.
Marvel.
I saw the trailer for that in theaters.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Isn't that
this looks. Yeah, that's the multiverse.
the multiverse movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it and I was like, that looks kind of stupid. But I've heard like
I heard it
good
was really
things.
good.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. But you brought up cop cars or cops.
Sorry.
Do you have a problem? Do you need to leave? Do you need to walk? Do you need
What?
to take a walk?
Turn your card.
Turn your card. Go cool off in the hallway.
But did I ever tell you when I was on my big OfferUp grind before I got a job, I had no money. So what I would do is I would buy computer components and then just resell them on
Yeah.
OfferUp. Not like that.
Resell
I would like use them.
resell and then what? Like 3 letters.
For three numbers.
letters, 3 numbers afterward. Resell and then what?
Perhaps. But I wanted to trade this guy some RAM.
Just
and
download
so
it.
I had RAM. His RAM was like better, so I had my RAM and like some money. And so we meet up. We're at a parking lot, and
Stabs you.
no, my dad pulls into a spot, and then I'm like, okay, where are you? And he said, I'm in a 2-tone Ford, and I was like, okay, I don't know what that.
Which 2 tones?
Yeah, I was
Which
like, okay.
tones? Vibrant.
And so I had no idea where he was, so we just pulled into a spot, and I told him my car, and he was like, "Oh, I see you. I'll come by." And then I'm sitting in the parking lot, and I was pretty young too. I wasn't like super young, but I was like younger, and a cop car pulls up right next to us, and I look over, and it's a Ford, and I'm like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? I don't know what I did.
I didn't want to do
And I was freaking out.
wanted a RAM.
I was freaking out because I thought like maybe trading was illegal.
You know,
or,
there's a
like,
ship
you could-
storage.
like you couldn't do this.
It's
And
contraband.
He
chips.
knocks on my window. I roll the window down, and he just looks at me and like holds up 2 sticks of RAM. He's like, hey.
I hate people who buy cop cars. Like,
No, he
all
was a
old
cop. He was
What?
on duty.
That's awesome.
He was
on
on duty
duty.
trading RAM.
Yeah, he had like
That's where
his
my tax
walkie-talkie.
dollars are going.
He had like his belt and all that shit. He was all doled up.
What?
He was a cop. And I was like,
You didn't mention that.
he didn't mention that at
Little
all.
lies
Yeah, I'm gonna
matter.
be pulling up in the cop car.
Yeah, but it was
Don't
dope.
be scared.
No, and then another 2-tone car with like a Blue Lives Matter sticker pulls in. And I was like, hey, that's my friend.
Oh, speaking of that, I have stories of workmates.
Hard working.
Did I tell you about the flat earther?
Yeah.
I really want to see him again since I took astronomy, and I just want to talk to him. But I don't too, because he smells like cigarettes like all the time. And he's like never there.
They're
but
never gonna admit that they're wrong because then they
No,
would
no,
look even
no.
more stupid.
Oh yeah, prove it.
proves it. Source.
Source. My college professor. Psh. Your liberal arts school.
But yeah, they're all very nice people, but racist and stupid. Some of them are racist. Did I tell you about the Juneteenth?
No. No.
It was June. It was like
They were mad because
it was the recognized Juneteenth,
Yeah.
but surprise, surprise, we still had work, obviously. And so I get into work and I hear two coworkers talking, and they're sitting there like, "Have you heard about this Juneteenth thing?" And they're like, and the other one's like, "Oh, ridiculous. Oh, I don't like what. Oh." And one of the guys says to the other guy, they're like, "Don't they already have Martin Luther King Day?" And I just sat there like,
they have a whole month.
What more can you take from us?
and I was like, how many holidays do white people have? A lot.
Are we getting rid of Columbus Day?
Well, I think they're just changing it to National and Indigenous People. I think they've already done that pretty much.
They did a 180 on that one.
Those liberals.
Yeah, me and my friend were talking about that actually, because like at his work, like they have Juneteenth off, but there was a day in like April or May that wasn't off, and people were complaining about that. I was like, wouldn't you rather have a day off in June?
Yeah.
Anyways, like that sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah. Where's he work?
Name and address?
Name and address, yeah.
License plate.
You can't just
SSN.
like, what type of job? Nothing?
I can't tell you. It's Sam.
Oh, then I know where yours. Because we were trying, me and Nathan had a pretty good. Do not jerk off in my podcast room.
You sleep here. You sleep in your podcast room?
You were
That's so weird.
You were 3
Man,
feet
come
away
on.
from me.
Man, come on, man. Come on,
man.
fat.
Turn
Come
around.
on.
Come on, fat. Turn around at least.
She said they
She
said
said she don't love me. I told her that. I'm sorry. I only love my bed and my mom. I had hairy legs, and she rubbed up and down on my hairy legs.
I want to see them dancing when they're 2 or 3.
What the fuck?
He said that.
He said that. Our president.
Chocolate chip.
He went to get ice cream during his speech.
Ice cream.
my
Chocolate chip costs how much now?
Give me my iced cream.
I'm about to do something about it.
How much does a Hot Pocket cost?
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Let's growl for the last 20 minutes.
I say,
I love the one. I love the one where it's like, I say
Yeah, it's Jake. He's like,
Travie Cat.
oh my god!
Chef
you guys
Cat.
hear what happened at the Travis Scott concert?
I can't believe it. I'm
I can't
speechless.
believe it. I'm speechless.
Yeah, I went. It was really great.
Oh shit! Really?
It was a great time.
It was awesome. I was there.
You guys made
That
it
was it.
back?
Yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, what happened?
It was nothing. It's nothing like the EXO concert.
10 people dead at the EXO concert.
We're just so tired.
Water.
Please stop playing music. Oh! Let's talk about these now. I met some kids at UMass that we're gonna live with next year because we have a big suite.
Yeah.
And some kids in my physics class. They're cool. There's one of them that does not play War Thunder or has any like connection to War Thunder.
The plane game.
But he looks like someone who would play War Thunder, so I keep saying, like, I'm like, oh yeah, go back to War Thunder, kid. And there was one time in one of our, it was like our physics group chat, right? And
Okay, finally play it.
I said something about like the People's Republic of the Physics Department at UMass, and he sent back a picture of like some Chinese propaganda, like really fast. And I said he had this saved from his War Thunder Discord server. And then he was like, fuck you.
World War II is just cool, okay? This is cool.
I love tanks.
I love tanks.
They're just cool. All right. I just think they're really well-made machines.
I remember Sean and Aiden having a conversation in the hallway in like 6th grade, and to talk about planes in World War II. And Sean would always say "your people" because he was British.
Right. I'm not sure, but we might have recorded 2 podcasts here, and both of them include Aiden.
It's so much content. So much content.
He's just a character.
Bleep him out.
Bleep
Do you
him
know
out.
what to do?
Do you know what?
He's such a. He put a hex on
This is
you.
freaking pogging.
I remember. I listened.
Last day of school. That's the last thing I ever heard him say.
It's freaking pogging.
Dude, there was some kid at this extra help thing for physics, right? It was like the night before our exam. We went to an extra help thing, and this one fucking kid, he's so annoying. I don't even know his name.
Hey, is this the Reddit kids?
He's part of the Reddit kids. I also don't know. I think it might be a she, but I'm not sure. So I will say they.
As you do.
So annoying. Like, they go up in front of, so they sit down in the extra help thing, and the guy's like, all right, so if we want to start on some practice problems, and they're like, yeah, I just had a few, and they go up to the board and just like start like writing shit down, and then like just like take the TA, and we're just so and there's one, you guys might not understand this, right? But like you also might, because it's like easy. So if you have current going through a wire, then
wire.
Wire.
You
Platform.
say I had a wire
Podcast.
that was like in this plane of the table, right? I had a wire that's making a magnetic field around it.
Wire.
So if we were in a 2D plane, the only parts of the magnetic field we care about are the part that goes up out of the table and down through the table, right? That makes sense, right? Because it's only one like sliver of that wire. Dude, if you say a wire one more time, I'm gonna cut out
Your wire.
mic. I can cut out your mic and make it act like you were never here.
You're gonna. It'll be another Kevin and Andrew podcast. We don't have to speak about you.
So it was like some complex geometry, and we're in a 2D plane, and they're talking about how the X and Y like cancels out. They're like, okay, so if you, Nathan,
Why'd you take that off?
yeah, why'd you take that off?
Jerk.
Now I stand against racism. I mean, I always was, but
I sit against.
I mean,
I sit down with racism.
what the hell? When you wear it, you stand right out.
I can't control my life.
But they're literally going through like all the math of canceling out, like doing integrals of every bit of the magnetic field, like so that it all cancels out.
Yeah.
And I just raised my hand. I'm like,
Are you
doesn't
stupid?
like the X and Y not even matter in this case? And the TA is like, that's a good point. And then
you know what?
They're just
great
out there.
job up here, Andrew. Also, good point. Maybe we should think about that for a little bit.
And they were like, yeah, but and then just like keep going and like confuses the shit out of everyone, takes up all the time, and then the TA is like, all right, well, I gotta go. And I turn around and I'm like to my friends and I'm like, that was the worst thing ever. And the kid who's super fucking annoying is just like, all right, poggers, and then just leaves. And I walked.
All my problems are solved.
But they weren't, because they're a fucking dumbass. They're one of the people who like says sciencey stuff to sound smart.
Science rules.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
What were you saying?
He has like a Flash T-shirt on.
Shouldn't the TIs definitely like stop them?
I don't know.
Say stop.
Yeah.
How old's the TA?
He was dope. He was such a good
He was
TA.
dope, yo.
He was like
Totes my goats.
20 something, 22, 23 probably.
Whoa.
And he also went to the gym a lot. He was like a big dude. He wasn't like a cut dude. He was like a Giampa type.
You should
Humble flex.
took the annoying kid and
Squeeze his neck.
He's in my astronomy class too. And we had like 40 slides of notes every day, right? he asked a question after like every single one, and they were all so stupid.
Why is the color background blue? That messes with my eyes.
But they were like, they were just like bringing up random like astronomy shit that they had like learned off the internet, and just been like, does this have something to do with that? And the guy would just be like, no. And then just like move on.
I miss college.
Yeah, you should come.
I can't.
UMass Amherst.
It's too late.
No, people take gap years.
You guys are all gonna be like graduated, and I'll be like,
dude, I might have to do 5 years.
Behind. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because I'm double majoring.
Oh,
physics
really?
and astronomy. Yeah.
Oh.
I might be able to get it done, but I don't know.
I don't think I could do it. I kind of blew my load with Wentworth. I had everything I needed there, and I don't know.
UMass is so much better.
I know, dude. Wentworth. The only time we had time to like see a TA was like in my calculus class, which destroyed me. That like crushed my spirits because I could not figure it out.
Yeah.
And there was like a student assistant who was like, "Yeah, I know calculus," but the only time they had their after school lesson was when I was in my English class. So and there was no tutors because like only 5 people were like willing to be a calculus tutor, and the 5 that were there like sucked.
Yeah. I had my TA for our discussion section for calc is the only reason I passed calc, because it was just like, I passed calc. It was like our teacher, bless her heart, but she really didn't know how to, she had in-person stuff, but I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to in-person stuff.
Yeah.
You have a Zoom call. And Tom really liked her, but she has a super strong Chinese accent, and I could not follow anything. And it was like Calc 2 is not math, right?
Yeah.
Did you take
Calc
2?
No. I only did one semester.
Calc 2 is not math. It is remember these tests to figure out if this is like you do all this shit in Calc 2, and then your answer is like half the time like is either convergent or divergent. Like you do all this shit just to get like.
Is it more like physics? Because that's kind of what our Calc 1.
No, it's like remember all of this bullshit.
Yeah.
And then just like plug in.
Yeah.
Do algebra 2.
Yeah.
With this stuff that we tell you.
Oh, dude, I was so good at algebra 2.
But it's so hard. Calc 2 is so hard.
No, dude, because I don't know if I thought it was more normal because we took like in engineering integrated calculus.
Yeah.
So it got like really physics based.
Yeah.
But like right off the bat, like, because I took pre-calc in high school, but okay, fine.
Nowhere near.
Dude.
Nowhere. This is an intellectuals podcast.
I'm sorry.
We talk about physics and calculus.
I'm a pre-intellectual. But because I didn't give a fuck in high school.
That's a classic.
And then I didn't remember anything going to college, and it just started right off the jump. There was like no review. I was like, remember this stuff? And it was like really simple stuff when I realized, but in the moment I was like, what?
That's what I was thinking.
I'd be multiplying. I'd be dividing.
I'd be counting up the numbers over damn well over 1 million.
I remember my first class at college was Calc.
Yeah.
Calc 1. And I had taken Calc 1, AP Calc.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was pretty much set. I just didn't pass the AP test.
Yeah.
And so I go in there, and he starts just going like right off the bat, ham, like bow, bow, bow. I was like, if I didn't take Calc 1, I would have failed this. Like, this is ridiculous. This is way too much.
That's how I felt, because Louis was like the only one getting calc through my head, because he was like tutoring me kind of, and it still didn't work, obviously. But like, I was like, oh my god, why is Louis my only saving grace? And he's in calc 2. He was like, I think he was starting to get confused in his calc class, but like he was able to show us what was going on. Like I just could not. I'm not.
Yeah, no.
A math man.
Me and Robbie were in the same calc class in the first semester, so we helped each other. But we met a friend there. Her name is Maddie, and she's super cool. But she didn't go back. I think she went to like a community college or something. But the first semester, it was me, Robbie, and her at the library all studying. And so me and Robbie are doing our thing. I had like a physics thing. Robbie had a physics thing. And she's doing her math homework. And out of nowhere, she just like buries her face in her hands.
I remember you told me about this.
Yeah, I told you. I don't know if I told you about this, but I was like, dude, what's up? And then she was like, I just can't get that. I don't understand this at all. And I was like, oh, dude, I could help you with that. Like me and Robbie, it's fine. And she was like, no, dude, I really don't want to put you out. I was like, I promise, like, I want to do this. And she shows me the problem. And it was like, you have a park that is 5 miles by 10 miles. You have to find the diagonal length.
No, that's just like me. That's literally me. Like I remember you said that to me, and I probably thought it was funny, but that was literally where I was at with calculus. Because like the first thing we were doing was like lines and like graphs, and I was like, how do we find the midpoint formula?
Well, she was in algebra 2, I think, in college.
Really?
I think so.
They did algebra in college.
Yeah. But like I just thought it was funny. Like, because immediately after I was like, dude, do not like hold this back from us. We can do this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay, I totally know how to find the diagonal length of the football, but like, could you
tell me how?
I know how.
I can get you.
I know how, but if you want to like get into
I could
like
get you
how you do that.
Oh, hey.
I know how.
Well, because you make like a triangle and then
I know how.
Yeah.
Pythagorean.
You know how to do that.
Right?
Yeah. Of course. I'm just making sure.
What was that?
I'm just making sure.
What?
That's not us.
Yeah, I read.
We wrote a book, by the way, guys.
We wrote a book. All right, ready? Right here.
Can you write it down for me too?
No, Nathan's gonna.
Well, I also need to make sure I know.
That was a
how to-
good catch. We got that on camera. All right, 5 miles by 10 miles. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a rectangular park.
Yeah.
And you need to find the diagonal length.
Yeah, it's the. I know how to do this because this was the first thing we talked about in Calc 1.
Wow.
And I was like, how do we do this? And it was like triangles, by the way.
Hey.
Yeah, I did.
You.
I
Let me-
forgot.
Let me see the
Pythagorean.
You forgot.
What?
You
Oh my god!
forgot?
A squared plus B squared
forgot.
equals C
A squared
squared.
plus B squared equals C squared.
Maybe I shouldn't have dropped out.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Kevin, why don't you do that for us? Wow, this podcast is really living up to the We Don't Party name.
Was it like that?
I'd be adding,
Yep.
multiplying.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd be counting up the numbers
Oh,
well
wait.
over 1 million.
I forget which one's A and B and C.
I hope if
C
Maddie,
is the hypotenuse.
I hope if Maddie listens to this, she feels better after she
Oh,
sees
wait.
that Nathan
No.
and
Wait.
Kevin
No,
killed.
wait.
no. It's the C is the hypotenuse, Chris.
No.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Equals. And then how do I do the square root of?
I can open up a calculator for you. if you
It's the
want.
square root of 125. I think.
Sure as shit, isn't?
What? That's because that's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just. Yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have dropped out.
11.18. Wait, let me see that.
Yeah, look at my work.
Yeah, I'll check your work. 5, 25, 10, 100. Yeah. Square root of 125. 11 point.
I still got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that
I
makes
still
sense.
got it. I
Yeah,
still
that makes
got it.
sense. Yep. Nathan, you were following.
Yeah,
right?
You
got that.
Yeah, triangle.
Are you all done with calc
Triangle.
now?
No.
Oh wait, no, because you did
No.
calc 1.
I didn't do that too good.
You have to take Calc 1 again.
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
That's what Robbie had to do too. Bless his soul.
Bless. Rest in peace, Robbie.
No, because that would have happened to me, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. I got so frustrated with that stuff. That and discrete math. Well, it was fine until I completely gave up. I got so like miserable in college because I was like, man, I can't do this.
Me and Tom are taking Calc 3 next year.
Together?
Yeah.
How'd you catch up to Tom?
Because Tom didn't really have to do math, but he had to do either Calc 3 or statistics. And he was like, yeah, I'm doing statistics. And I feel a little bad because I was like, Tom, come on. Come on, we're not doing statistics. You and me both.
Why not?
Because I wanted him to do it with me. Because I had to.
Oh, you had to do calc.
Yeah.
Oh, so you roped him in. You're like, Tom, come on.
Tim keeps doing that with like physics class that we don't need to take. Like, come on, take physics.
What is Tim's major?
He's a
Computer
engineering.
Nice. Yeah, because he was telling me about.
I
physics, so we
remember,
talked about that.
dude, the scheduling at Wentworth was so bad too, because I kept wanting to take because I was ahead on my English credits, so and I was like that was the class I was doing really good in, and I was like, oh, I get to fill in my gen ed with something I want, and since we were right next to mass art, there's the mass art program once you finish all your English classes.
Sorry, I gotta...
Sorry, guys.
It's a camera.
And did you remember Ian, the student advisor? Is that the one you had?
Ian. No, I had a
Hey! Oh, you didn't have...
I had a woman.
Bleep that out.
Woman.
Oh, but yeah, my student advisor sucked because when I was like, man, calc sucks. I can't get a tutor. And he's like, I can't get you a tutor either, but at least you're trying. And then when I dropped out of calc, it was like, yeah, maybe that's for the best. And I was like, what am I going to do? And they tried.
They don't say anything of substance. They're just like, you do you.
Yeah,
you go.
No, literally, because I was like, dude, I want to get a tutor. I've been trying so hard. And you're like, yeah, it's so good that you're being on this, like, as the semester's starting.
Yeah.
And then as the semester goes on, I couldn't get a tutor and stuff. And then Wentworth email is like, you are failing this class. You need to go see your student advisor. And I was like, I did that on the second day of like college. It's like, it was so worthless.
Yeah.
But they tried to show me a major, which was like computer science without a calculus requirement. And I was like, what's the catch?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, just email this person that's in charge of it. And I was like,
This doesn't seem right.
I was like, this is a math school.
Yeah.
Can you send me the link to that? What?
You
Sorry,
No,
cut that out.
I don't know if
Cut that
they,
out.
you
Cut that
probably,
bum ass CS degree.
no, it was like a comp science, like diet comp science degree. I was talking to Chris about it because I have it at Amherst too.
Yeah.
And like he was like, yeah, that seems like bullshit. And I was like, yeah, it does kind of seem like bullshit. Like I had a flyer, but you probably ask about that if you really.
Not real. I don't think it's real.
I think you're full of it.
Yeah,
I
lying.
just learned about like they could take like non-mandatory classes pass fail,
Really?
and they don't affect your GPA.
Kevin Cam. You look like a prisoner.
To the class.
No, it's not on.
Help!
Did you have to turn it on?
Yeah, I fucked it up. I should have kept it separate, but do it again. Do the funny thing.
Help!
Okay, that was worth it. I'm sure everyone really liked that. Yeah, no, but I have to take 4 physics classes next year.
4 physics classes?
Yep. And no astronomy classes,
Where are
which
you?
sucks.
The Big Bang Theory?
Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me when I'm
Don't
watching
fuck-
Sheldon.
Don't fuck with me during Sheldon.
My mom gets really like angry and
She loves
she loves
Sheldon,
young Sheldon.
so much.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she watch Young
Yes.
Sheldon?
And
Oh my-
and
it's-
she was
you wouldn't believe it.
she was freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, new Sheldon episode!" And she's like running to the room. She's like, "This is the final episode. It's setting up everything." And she was so excited about it. And my dad just fucking with her. And she's like, "Don't fuck with me when I'm watching Sheldon." And my dad's like, "Come on!" He's like, "Get out of here." No, this happens.
Get out, leave.
Yeah, no, she does. She's like,
leave me when I'm watching Sheldon.
she's like, "I love you, but go away." And like,
Leave me alone.
it happens all the time. I'm like trying to tell her something important.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey mom," he's like, "I'm watching Sheldon," and I'll literally talk over it. It's like, "Mom, I'm doing this," and she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Mom, I'm just."
I can fix her. She'll change. Oh, you found my flip
I
phone?
found your flip phones.
Wait,
That's Spy Kids flip phone.
Yeah, it looks like it. I like this one.
that one's good. I think that one has like a Uno on it.
I would honestly.
I think it has Uno.
Oh, this
And I think it's like good Uno. I think it has like jump in and
Yeah,
stuff.
it looks like Spy Kids phone.
got that at McDonald's.
This one fucking
What if I
sucks.
threw
Do
away
any of
this?
the old phones like hold a charge at all, or do the batteries suck?
Well, this one, the battery's like, it falls out, so it's not good.
I want to throw away my phone and just use a flip phone.
Yeah.
No more social
the way-
media.
Have you seen the flip phone that has like TikTok on it?
No.
There was
Yeah, like Asian countries still use flip phones, but they're like
Yeah.
smart flip phones, which is weird.
Why?
I remember when like one summer when my family was hosting foreign kids, there was like a bunch of Chinese students who had like flip phones that were like super advanced with like Hello Kitty on them.
It's a Tamagotchi.
Yeah, and
of a
they were
touchscreen.
like taking like a 4K photos with a flip phone.
Whoa,
It was
that's
insane.
I would love that.
This one has YouTube. This one has YouTube and like a Play Store
Whoa.
overview.
Why do they use flip phones?
Yeah,
$63.
Hello Kitty on them.
Cute. I still have my Hello Kitty.
They're making
Tamagotchi.
the like
Battery died though.
the new flip phones, right? Like the
Samsung folding.
the
phone.
folding ones.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they're ready yet though.
No, that was like a while ago. I remember they were like
Yeah.
they like greenlit that, and I was like,
Mhm.
that's kind of
They
stupid.
couldn't make the folding glass. It sucks.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
No, because there's like there's a big
it breaks or it
divot.
has a crease in your phone.
Yeah.
It has a crease and you can like dent it with
Yeah.
it's like a DS screen.
Yeah,
pretty much.
it's like really sensitive, and it's
Yeah.
like you can flip it, but like there's a crease in the middle, so it's
Mhm.
like
It's bullshit. Stupid.
What I don't
It's just
understand what's
unnecessary.
wrong with this. What's wrong with the normal?
it's
phone?
just innovating to be innovative. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like it's just change to change something.
I think it's cool. Like I like the flipping of a flip phone,
Yeah.
but like just buy a flip phone. I don't know. Like I don't know. They're missing the like.
If I could just,
Style
yeah,
of
if I
the
could
phone, but-
cancel my service plan, just never have a social media presence again, and just call you guys on flip phones, I'd do that.
That's what I'm talking about. Next semester at
What
Amherst.
the funny photos and videos.
Do you have
Stretch
Snapchat?
your
No.
brain.
Do you have texting? No. You have FaceTime? No. I have a
You got
flip
my
phone.
number?
You
I have a
can't
Hello Kitty-
text on a flip. Nah, it's so hard to text on a flip.
Yeah.
I noticed
BlackBerry. BlackBerry would be good.
Dude,
Yeah.
Seth. We were getting everyone in on flip phones, and Seth was like, "Oh, can I get a BlackBerry?" I was like, "Does it slide?" He's like, "No."
No.
It's just like a shitty Android phone with a keyboard.
No.
I would get a slider.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I like-
you can't really get one anymore because 3G is going to be dead
Oh,
this
yeah.
year.
Is that on 3G?
This is 4G. That's why I
Oh.
bought it. So we
Send
had
me
to
that.
look
Can
up
BlackBerry
4G
make a 5G?
sliding phone.
Yeah,
That's up to them, man. But that would be dope. That'd be dope. They need another PSP phone. Remember that? It like slid up and it had the game
yeah.
controller under it. When I first saw that, I thought it was one of those like shitty 3D like renders of like the Xbox 5 or something.
Xbox 720.
Yeah.
The Wii 2.
Which was actually close because it was the Wii U.
Rhymes.
Yeah. That's wild. Touch me.
Hold me.
Hold me. I want you.
I
Remember
want you,
what-
and I can't have you,
We were
but I
talking about
need you.
we were talking about like if you send me that Mater, I want you at 65, I'm gonna have a stroke.
You're the only person I've ever had an anniversary with.
Mater, I want you at 65.
Yeah, we have an anniversary. We missed it.
Of what?
Our
When we
friendship.
met.
Oh yeah.
Detective Pikachu. Because it's like one of the only people we can like.
Document
Trace
it.
it
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
No, because I never thought about that when Cam was like, "Oh yeah, this happened 3 years ago." I was like, "Oh my god, 3 years ago!" And I told you, and you're like, "No way!" And then we were like, "I missed our anniversary."
I felt bad. I was like,
so sorry.
But because like most friendships are like, oh, you meet them in a class, and you can
Yeah.
trace it back to that class, but that's not really when
We
you
made a
started being
Pokemon. Or
friends.
the lizard.
Mrs. Garapi,
Mrs.
when did you assign the?
She changed the course of history,
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
leading to this.
that
very
was the
moment.
first Nathan and Kevin production.
Oh my god, I have so many iMovie trailers on my old iPad that I want to find.
Were they Andrew Coulson productions?
Yeah, pretty much. It was just like
A24.
I
That
thought it
doesn't
was.
roll off the tongue as much as
I
Nathan
thought
and
I
Kevin
thought I was
production.
so like I thought I was so smart and clever when I would make something like untitled production or like made by no name. And I was like,
anonymously developed and published.
But I had one that I was actually super proud of. That was like
Awful.
it was like a project for school. And the book was called The Sniper, or it was like a poem or something. And we had like a BB gun. It didn't have a scope, but like we still had the BB gun. And like my friend, the whole video was my friend, like we would get a shot of him like aiming down, and then it would just be me behind a sniper scope, and he would go like pow, and I would just like fall over.
I did something similar where I would go over to my friend's house and he had an iPad where
The gun app.
I love the.
I got mad at my
iPad
mom
with
once, and
editing
I was
software.
doing that, and she's like, she's like, delete that off your phone right now.
Fuck you, mom.
Yeah, I was so pissed. I was looking, I was like, just get rid of that now. Patrick, make sure he has it off of his phone.
I'll kill you.
Yeah. Fuck you, mom. You dumb bitch.
Gotta reload.
We love Nerf guns, and so we wanted to shoot a movie where there was only two of us, so we had to take turns recording, but we wanted both of us in the shot, so I did like a sweeping shot where it was showing, it was supposed to be like slow-mo, showing him like downstairs and me upstairs in his room, and then it would go from like him to, and then
You would
go to
cut.
me, and then it would start, and then we would start shooting at each other. So I had to record him at the bottom, and then halfway up,
You cut.
I don't move.
Yeah.
He takes the iPad.
Yeah.
I go in his room and pose, and then he.
That's like smart though. That's
Yeah.
what actual movies do. They do like not like hand off the iPad.
Yeah, but
Every movie is filmed on an iPad.
Fun fact: the
Did you
last
know?
3 Star Wars movies were shot on an iPad.
you see activate Windows. The last Star Wars movie.
It's like
You remember in Game of Thrones in the last season where the Starbucks cup in an actual episode?
No.
No, that happened because they didn't reshoot it.
To put Ed Sheeran in it, they don't care.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I could have like rotoed that cup out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? It's not funny anymore now that I forgot it.
George Lucas is like, George, we need the iPad. No, I'm playing Fruit Ninja.
George, the shot is ready. We're all set. Like, hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, that's a bomb.
No, my base got raided.
Oh,
Who donated grabs?
oh, rats.
We're
But you remember,
losing the clan war.
remember in Pokemon Sword when they had the cursor on the screen in the credits?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Oh, it's so funny.
But it's the credits. No one checked.
Yeah, but like it was still like funny. Can you imagine if they had it on like a
Bad.
texture?
But
Oh,
they had
it's
plenty of time to make that game, right? They had plenty of time.
We're making the next Pokemon game on PC.
Nathan is a game developer sympathizer because he wants to.
I fucking hate that game. They took my $60, and that was the worst Pokemon game ever.
They went.
Yeah.
I liked it more than Sun and Moon.
You want to go?
But I
No, yeah, we got a poor Pokemon opinion over here.
I don't really have a Pokemon. I don't
Yeah,
play
you
Pokemon
don't-
as much as
Yeah.
you guys.
What are you, a grown up?
Wait, you're too
Fuck.
good.
Wait, you think you're better than me?
You're too
Think
good
you
for
think you're better
Pokemon.
than
You're too good
No,
for
no, no,
Pokemon.
no! I'm sorry.
You think you're better than me? Think you're better than me? Think you're better than me?
Oh, what?
Yes,
What?
yeah.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
I swear to God. I swear to God, Kevin.
The M for mid.
Kevin.
Mid Charizard.
Mid.
Is that what that says?
Mid Charizard. Fuck you, kid.
Yeah, I
I'll
would.
kill you.
No, you won't.
Wait, I have a really good joke, actually. Won't be needing that anymore.
What is that? What is
Oh,
it?
the V card.
won't be needing
the
that
V card.
anymore.
The V card.
I will.
You can have it.
Pokemon V card.
I actually kind of want it.
Well,
Yeah.
you already
I
gave it to me.
want that. I want
I
that.
gave you my
$50.
I want that. That's not $50.
It is to
It's
me.
not.
It's not.
So, well, you're not gonna get it unless you give me $50.
These prices are outrageous.
Support small
Outrageous.
businesses. asshole. I'm your friend.
I was at Target and they're like, oh, you know that Pokemon box that we bought and we
The-
still haven't opened?
Trainer box?
Yeah, it was $60.
Forgot about that. Yeah, we sure did.
I didn't know they were still making them. They were at Walmart. But I tried to buy like a lot, and the lady was like, "No, you can't do that." So I guess that's why they're still sitting there. But I went to Target and I was like, "Oh, I'll buy another one because they should be like $40 normally." But the fucking Target is like reselling Pokemon boxes, I guess, because it was like $60.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It was like
The
65.
Pokemon
22.
economy is just like the real life economy. What?
Life imitates
Life
art.
imitates.
FR, guys.
Retweet. Top 10 deepest reception podcast moments.
They talk about the economy.
The Pokemon card inflation thing they're talking about is a metaphor for real life inflation.
Let's talk about real life
How-
inflation.
We used to talk about inflation like there's this other night closing manager with me. That's all we would talk about. This is the housing market.
Like,
and
man, I
stuff.
keep my dollar.
And I'm just like, yeah, man, that's fucked up. I noticed the chicken Alfredo went up $1 here.
It's getting a little
pretty scary.
like, yeah, it's getting to the point for me where it's kind of like I'm
shivering.
I'm not fucking with this anymore. I ain't fucking with
I don't
this.
like it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what, Joe?
Joe, this bit has gone on long enough.
I'm not laughing anymore.
When I saw $5 gas prices, maybe I laughed a little bit. Yeah.
We're gonna group up in a big convoy, if you will, and circle around DC like a bunch of vultures.
We're gonna go to a. We're gonna storm visit the Capitol.
Drewception. Drewception. Can you imagine a bunch of Drewception fans going up to the Capitol and they try storming it, but they don't get anywhere?
Why wouldn't they?
Drewception fans are going to be across the globe.
Drewception strong.
In like
In India, come to India, come to Pakistan.
Drewception, please come to Brazil.
Brazilian Drewception fans. We need a.
Reception, couple uno. Messi.
Messi.
I don't really want to talk about this like on the podcast because I feel like it's boring, but we need strategy. Because I feel like we
You're
have
gonna
no
leak all of our
strategy.
trade secrets to the.
We have to
that's
stop
why I said I don't
inflation
wanna
at
talk
the
about it.
root.
You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to
Ever
talk about our $7 million.
that are free to spend on botted subs. I bought
$7 million and the production budget.
What if I bought you subs for your birthday?
I'd be kind of pissed. I'd be like, I don't
You
want
ruined
that.
my name.
Um,
I can't make them unsubscribe.
ever since Matt figured it out, I'm like, I'm doing something wrong. But I mean, I'm having fun. So
it's algorithm. People like SpongeBob. People like
Yeah, everyone likes.
make SpongeBob videos.
Yeah.
Do that.
make SpongeBob videos.
SpongeBob the video
SpongeBob
essay
lore.
Skin Theory.
Yeah. Skin Theory is so stupid. Can I just say?
What
Have
theory?
you seen a video on it? It's so stupid. It's like SpongeBob is freaking messed up. People use each other as skin, and it is a running.
And it's a motif.
It's a running
Suicide
theme.
Squidward. I can't get over. I was talking about this with someone and they didn't remember it. It was the thing where it's like SpongeBob and Patrick go into Squidward's house and they
Activate the security system.
and the house comes to life and destroys Bikini Bottom. And Squidward has to do community service. And I was saying that to someone like just like that, and they didn't know what I was talking
didn't
about.
get it.
I was like, oh, this is not funny, huh?
I don't get it. but it's
SpongeBob and
funny.
Patrick go into Squidward's house.
This is where the Squidward torture really started to get bad. It's every episode.
It might be the same guy that made the Skin Theory video.
The what?
The skin theory, dumbass sponge, like
Yeah.
schizophrenic level SpongeBob theories.
Why is he so interested in SpongeBob?
Speaking of schizophrenic theories, going back to our intellectual talk,
I have that.
dark matter, bullshit.
Made up. I
Made
knew
up. Made up.
What about
Well,
the
it
dark-
might not be made up.
What about
but,
the
like,
dark matter bomb in the Yogscast Minecraft series that blew up and almost ate up the entire server?
I feel bad because like a lot of my professors are in like dark matter research, but I'm just like, fuck you, it's not
It's
real.
not real.
It's
You're
not
lying.
Because
It's
it's
flat earth.
Dark elixir?
Dark.
What's a hog rider?
Okay, matter, right? Matter. Evil matter.
no. But
Antimatter.
do you want to know how they found dark matter? They calculated the spin of galaxies and like the physics of that.
Yeah.
And they were like, huh, gravity really shouldn't be able to hold this all together. This should just go flying everywhere. And like, it's bullshit. Why is this happening? And then they were like, huh, what if there was a huge ring of matter that we can't see that's actually holding everything together? Yeah.
Dark matter.
Yeah.
Because we can't see it because it's dark.
We haven't encountered any, like, we haven't come even close
Not
to
real.
even detecting it.
not real.
It's not real. Leave your thoughts in the comments about what you think about dark matter.
The dark matter community, all your subscribers are
R
pro
slash
dark
dark
matter.
matter.
All your reception subscribers are pro dark matter. Ugh!
I would love like a huge comment that's just actually that's a little close minded of you to say, and then like list all this like shit.
It's better than believing in nothing.
So
What, you're just hopeless? You think that gravity's just crazy? At least dark matter
I'm a
gives you
dark
something
matter
to think
atheist.
about.
It's not real.
I don't believe
I
it.
choose to believe.
I believe God's strength keeps it in check.
you didn't anticipate
Dark
God's
matter
strength.
hoo-ha.
I prefer Satan matter.
For light matter. For good matter.
The Lord's matter.
The
Me and
Lord.
you. He made us. Satan's matter made sin.
Evil matter.
Dark matter is what makes up sin. And the bad thoughts in your
It's
head.
like De Blob, the ink guys. They're like the dark
Blob.
matter.
We could play that. We could play De Blob sometime.
Dude, I remember the last year of high school,
Yeah.
during the
Yeah.
first like few months, I was just playing De Blob
Yeah.
during all my classes.
Yeah, it was so funny. We were trying to think of games that we wanted to play. Do you have any? We had Worms. We had Mario Party. I brought up Red Dead Online and just like fuck around. That might be fun.
I don't even like.
Oh boy.
I don't know anything about games coming out anymore.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I don't
Like
play game anymore.
not really. Not really. I just sit on my computer and it's like people are like, dude, check out this new fucking thing. Buy it right now and we'll play it. And I'm just like, I'm gonna get sick of this. This is before like.
But
I have so many games that I bought that
I know, but if we
I
come
haven't even
together
And play.
and play,
I'm the best dressed at the Drewception Let's Play room. Why you there, gang? To play.
Why you there, Unk? To
play.
Unk.
Unk.
Unk,
good,
what you
Unk?
playing, Unk?
You good, Unk? Say it to Tim all the time. You good,
funny.
Unk?
What you playing, Unk? Elden Ring.
I don't want to play Elden Ring.
Elden Ring was the last game I really like was into.
Yeah. I
I
would
sunk
like,
my teeth into that one.
I would like a longer game that we can just play and then. The problem is, right? Let me go into like boomer mode right now. No one has the attention span for Let's Plays.
I don't either.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I can
Everyone
I can
loves-
watch
I watched the one we did.
the
Game
one we
Grumps viewer counts are as high as ever.
Are they really?
did. Are they really?
No.
Well, I don't know.
Heavens no.
Heavens no.
Heavens no. The one we did, like that made me really fall in love with the idea because I watched it and I was like, this is good. This is like funny.
I just like I had something to look forward to every Friday because I was
Yeah.
like, me and Andrew are gonna talk about what we already
Yeah.
said like a year ago. It was funny.
Did you
You watched
you
it.
watched it, right? The Drewception on Twoception.
Take off your
Deception.
Take off your crewception shirt. You're not a part of the crew
Crewception.
anymore.
We can't make those jokes anymore because the camera.
We gotta make D-Lone.
No, we can make it for the audio listeners.
D-Lone.
D-Loan?
Put this on
D-Loan.
Spotify
D-Loan.
only.
Yeah, D-Loan.
Why don't we have a SoundCloud only podcast?
That'd be cool.
Only the real ones.
I think I uploaded the podcast on Spotify because there's like that website.
It is
Really?
It is there?
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I follow us.
Oh my god,
I'm a real one.
I'm a real.
hell no, another poop bar and a Juiceception album.
The Juiceception album. That would be amazing. Can you imagine? Oh, what if we did live shows? That would be so cool.
That
You
would
go-
be, that would be
I-
so awful.
I,
that would be so terrible.
why?
Cut it, wait.
No, I have one thought about like being on stage where I'm like, no, no.
Really?
Ain't gonna happen.
I think about like I think about being on stage and I'm like, yeah, I would be super nervous, but I feel like I would want to do it.
I think about my middle school talent show.
I could well that's different.
Oh my God,
Like
so-
I could never open, I feel like.
Open.
Like
What's
there's
going
no
on?
opening, obviously. But like if I was a musician, opening is what you got to do to like get fans.
Yeah.
But not having everyone on your side like at the beginning, because like Tyler
so-
goes up there,
Yeah.
people paid
For
$50
him.
to like
Yeah.
$200
For him.
just to see him. He could go up there, take a shit on stage,
And it was
and everyone would be like, yeah.
It literally happens. He's like shit talking someone. And you're like, oh my god, he's so savage. He just made fun of me for $200.
I got called white at the Tyler concert.
Yes, score.
But I don't know. I feel like if people like just like a comedy club.
Comedy club.
Yeah.
I do this stand up in my head like all the time,
You should
the
write it
deal
down.
with
and half the
Finkel.
time I think it's funny.
Yeah, write it down. Write it down. That's what I'm telling you to do. That's your homework.
Right. Yeah.
When you think of it, write it down.
I tell myself that.
Yeah,
all
and
the
then
time.
and then
I'm
you
like,
do it.
I don't have a pen.
Yeah, and then like
I'll remember it.
Notes
I'll
app.
remember it.
I
Notes
would
app.
write something down, and I'm just.
That's what I started. I started using my notes app for it, and it's the best
I
thing.
don't have a
ever.
notes app.
Get one. Yes, you do.
I don't have an
What?
iPhone.
How do you not
Yes,
have
you
a?
do.
No,
I have a
you
notes app.
app.
I don't.
You have a
'Cause
notes
I have a-
app.
You have a smartphone.
You have Uno.
Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure I don't. I had to like
There's no way.
way.
You can download one
No
of
way.
them.
I could,
No
I
way.
guess.
No, because once you get into the habit of it, it's really nice just to be able to, like, just write shit down. I have a lot of video ideas.
When I
and,
used
like,
to paint a
small
lot, I would write down shit on the back of a canvas,
ideas. That's cool.
and then I would never. I was like, no one will ever see this. Yeah, I don't think I don't like.
Man, you crazy.
Why?
Download one right now.
Don't tell me what to do.
I have a big box of painting supplies. That was a gift. I gotta use it somehow.
You got paint.
I got paint. I would like to paint.
It's fun.
I thought about bringing like I have like a whole painter's kit. I have a ton of acrylic paint.
Yeah.
I
Vintage
have small canvases, but I
Yeah.
have a painter's easel. I want to like
Painting stream.
go like Van Gogh paint in like Vermont.
Yeah.
That
No,
would-
can you
that would
actually
actually-
can you bring that? I'll totally do that.
I don't know if I can fit like the paint and the easel.
We can. Well, I have like a okay. I have a small little.
I'll see what I can fit with a cart because I gotta fill my trunk full of meat apparently.
Well, okay, we're going. You can come to our. We're all meeting up at my place. Probably
Okay.
Again, and then
That
I
again.
can bring my stuff because I'm
Alright.
kind of running out of.
I'm
paint.
just imagining Kevin in front of the lake with a big easel. And
Yeah.
it's like a beautiful view, and then your
And
easel
you-
just says like evil gang.
Yes,
like an emoji.
That's exactly what I would do.
It's like, oh, Kevin, how's your painting coming along? It's like,
Schizophrenic
Good.
activity. What my therapist did or told me to do is like you start off like you just hold the painting kit, and it worked because like I would hold it for like 10 minutes, and I was like, that's stupid. I'm just gonna do this. Because it like gets you in the habit of like
Hold the
going over to
painting
it and
kit?
sitting it. Yeah, because I
Huh.
had like a box
Uh-huh.
and it had like a little stand and then a bunch of canvases and like the painting stuff.
Mhm.
And I would just like the first thing I did to like really into it is I would like open up the like kit and just look at shit. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know how to use this yet.
Hmm.
And it'd be like, all the scrapers and stuff, and I just look at like what they gave me. I go cool, and then I walk away. And then the next day I do that again for 10 minutes. I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna start because like you just kind of like you're like, why am I looking at this? I should just use
Yeah.
it. But like once you get yourself to like actually hold it, you're like, oh, I can actually use this for something. If
That's kind of what happened to me yesterday. I had like that ball outside, the yellow one.
yeah,
I was just like at my desk, just doing nothing, just throwing it up in the air. I was like, why don't I just go outside and like play with it? And I was like, okay, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
don't we play? Why don't we play?
it's just because like once you like have it in your hands, you just kind of like, okay, I've already done that step.
Yeah.
At least that worked for me. I don't really do anything anymore though. But I had like a big painting bender. I just kept doing shit.
That was cool though. You made cool.
Cute.
That's what get like that. I've been trying to like draw with, like make little doodles with pen.
Yeah.
And that started. It was like 2 a.m. and I was like writing a to-do list, and I was like, I don't want to.
Just do it.
I don't want to do this. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw.
Yeah. You know,
I'm gonna draw at 2 a.m. and then I consistently did it.
I like doing Posca pens. I instead of painting, what I did a couple times, I would just draw on a canvas. They're like paint pens, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
They're like fine line pens, and it's kind of cool because I don't know if I have a picture, but like I like just draw shit on like canvases sometimes, and I don't have like the end because like I've been running out of paint. I don't have much money right now. But like I would just draw shit.
Whoa.
Secret Mountain Fort awesome. That made me so happy, and I said, I'm deleting this.
yeah. Why do you delete them?
Because
why do you delete the archives?
I archive them. I go, I hate all of this, and I archive it, and I keep it to myself.
Yeah, fair.
I have like this big. I have a drawer in my room. There's like 40 fucking like things I did, and they're all just kind of there.
That's cool.
I just look at them.
That is nice to just like have something. That's kind of how I feel about my YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's like
I make a video. And
that's
then I'm
nice.
Just like, cool. Look at that there.
Well, yeah, it's just kind of nice to be like, look, I did that. Like,
yeah.
You actually like made something.
It's like a shelf of pop figures that
I collected.
So satisfied about.
I collected this.
I paid $12.99.
I bought Blackfire.
Don't look at the back. Don't look at my pop figures. They're not there. I don't have any. Is it actually on? Oh, Nathan, block it with your head.
Pop.
Almost. You're actually showing them more. You can. Yeah.
I remember. I remember we were super into. We went to that team. We'd always just buy fucking pop figures, and I'd come home, and my dad's like, "Don't you think you're gonna get sick of?"
Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, no,
that feels stupid.
No, and he was right. He's like, "Don't you think you're gonna get sick of looking at those one day?" And I was like, "No, they're awesome." No. And then like, I was like, "Oh my god."
I hate this creature.
I have like a bin full of all the crazy stuff not crazy stuff, like pop figures and like the Majin Buu and all that dumb shit. It's a lot
plastic hoarding.
Yeah, literally.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
No, but that's why
it's
I like.
Not good, but it's therapeutic.
No, but that's why I like the Gundams so much, because I was into Warhammer for a little bit, but like the worst part about it is I couldn't get into the painting because
that looks so like tedious and like long.
Well, it's cool, but like because you literally paint your own thing. It's for the game, the tabletop game, and I tried painting it, but I had like a shitty brush, and it was your first time doing it, so obviously you're not gonna do good. But it's like, oh my god, because it's so expensive. It's like, oh my god,
I ruined my premium little injection molded plastic.
My premium plastic, and it's like and there's like so much to it. It's like how people layer it, like it's insane. But with me and Nathan built like these little Gundam dudes, and it's like the same. You get a kit and you just cut up the plastic and like Legos.
I have one of those like metal Death Star things that I doubt I'm ever gonna put together, but maybe one day.
Give it to me.
Yeah,
give it to me.
I want it. I'm gonna do it.
No, give it to me.
No, I'm gonna do it. Forget what I literally just said.
No, I'm gonna do it. No, Nathan came over once, like a few weeks ago, and we just sat there in like pretty much silence.
Yeah,
for
almost silence. 7 hours.
We sat there.
We were building little plastic robots.
We took like a pizza
There's
break.
so many pieces.
Yeah,
there's so many pieces.
Like there's nothing to say, and it was awesome. I was just like, I'd look over and see what he's doing. I was like, yeah. And I'd put mine together, and there was no words. It would just be, you pass that, and I'd give him like my plastic cutters.
It's so much more satisfying than like buying an action figure.
Yeah,
it looks cool.
Yeah,
because it's like
you can pose them.
You made it. you can customize it, and it's in like a bunch of pieces, so it's so detailed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just better.
No.
It's better to make things yourself.
Yeah.
Painting, models,
Keep going.
porn.
3D printed guns.
Do you have a lot of that?
No.
We did 3D printing at Amherst. I helped a lot with Tom's project as he had like a partner project
Yeah.
for programming.
His partners suck.
Yeah.
I
Did he tell you about that?
I remember it got mentioned.
Mm-hmm. He had to make a clock, and so he had me design the body of it in like CAD, and his partner didn't do anything, and so he had the clock. He brought the clock, and it all worked.
Yeah,
We did that.
we were the shitty partner.
And so when Tom was like going through the features, the other kid didn't say anything, and the teacher was like, "Okay, so now what did you do?" And he was like, I helped with the voice recognition."
No, that's
software."
pretty much.
And it was like, and he was just saying, he was like, "Did you helped?" And he was like, "Yeah, more or less." He was like, "Did you do anything?"
Too honest. You should lie more. Like
Yeah,
us.
we lied to
Yeah,
our
we
fucking
lied.
teeth.
We lied so much.
No,
in
'cause-
front of your partner.
No,
Well,
he was in
like
on it.
cool with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
I met this guy in college.
It was super smart, and he kind of just he works better alone, I guess. But he like
He's awesome.
he like came up with the idea, and he like knew a bunch of stuff.
He made a
about
social media thing. Like he used like cloud services and stuff. It was stuff way beyond what we were doing.
Yeah.
Because he's like actually in like industry, like programming stuff.
He works for Roblox.
Yeah, he does like
he works
Roblox
for a
stuff.
Roblox company.
Really?
It's like a studio. No, he has a Tesla.
Oh my.
He makes
God.
a shitload of money. He doesn't need to be in college.
Yeah.
And I met this guy because we were in calc together, and he just liked the shirt I was wearing. And he was like, "Yo, what's up, dude? Let's hang out." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" and he made like, I think Matt Brown did it too. Matt did it too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I've already said his name.
Yeah. He did Matt Chat, but
Yeah.
our friend Brandon did the same fucking thing, but like in like a week. And he was like, "Okay, we're gonna do all this," and it was really cool, but it was so beyond me. And
No, he just wanted to make it.
yeah.
And we were just like cool with the idea.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's sick." And he was like, "Okay, guys, I just did it all." And we were like, "Yeah, word." And we just got together. Like, here's what you're gonna say. Here's what he's gonna say. We got all these slides, and then
That's
we just
cool.
sat there. It was like, yeah, and but we just read slides.
Yeah,
and
we
even-
just like read. we read his slides and like with like buzzwords that we don't understand.
You know what the funniest thing was? I didn't even read the slides like the night before. I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't look back. So I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, and I did the
C sharp.
The C pound, the pound hashtag.
C
C
pound?
hashtag.
The library. What is this, a book? Right, guys? Stand up. And
Grab
the
a
professor's like,
you could see on the class diagram.
and our project was like, because he's like been programming forever, so much like more like ahead of everyone else in the class, just because everyone's like, we made chess,
Yeah,
We
we,
made
were just supposed to make
Flappy
like a Java game or something.
we were supposed to make Flappy Bird.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
And he's like, I made a social media platform where
Oh my God.
You could
it was
do-
Twitter.
Yeah.
It was like a Twitter page thing on like one page. It was like,
like a forum. You can like
Yeah.
like Reddit, Twitter,
and we
upvote
could we
things.
could all
Wild.
send stuff and like each other's thing. And we were. I remember the first thing, Evil Gang. Yeah, I remember the first thing. It was like, let's see if the N-word filter works.
It didn't.
It was so awesome. That guy, I was like, oh man, I wish I had. He was one of those things where I was like, man, I wish I was into this as he was.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even do my final projects for my major, so I was like, I have to get out of here.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I didn't really have any like final projects. It was all just either
Exams.
finals. What?
Was it just exams?
It was exams and then German. Fucking who knows? I think I'm gonna fail German. That shit.
Really?
That shit was bad.
I thought you liked it.
I like it,
But it's so lustig.
yeah, yeah,
Mom.
I'm sure you something.
dude.
What? Yeah.
Whoa.
It's for roofing.
Why?
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
It's like,
It's like a heart
It's
is
real.
beating. Boom, 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 boom.
me when I get you.
Dude, wait.
What happened?
Wait, if you brought that to Vermont, it was like, whoa!
Tom, look. Tom.
Dude.
Stop it.
It's not going.
Awesome.
Make it go.
I think we broke
Make
it.
it go.
Oh,
I think we broke it. Kevin broke it.
no. It's rechargeable.
Ah.
I had to look it in the eye to get it to
You gotta earn your catch to make it wiggle.
Andrew, do you guys want any ice cream?
From where?
Ice cream.
Four corners?
Okay.
I'm
I'm
going.
to
I'm
pick it
going.
up so you can text me. Or if you guys want to come, that's probably easier.
Do you want to go?
I want to go.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Okay.
Ice cream.
I wanna go. How
It's
long has we been recording?
An hour and 50 minutes.
Oh, that's.
You're just out of there. What, Gus?
No.
Why?
No.
What is happening?
don't leak it.
We
Don't
haven't
leak it.
ended it. We haven't ended
I
it.
said
Bye.